We all went through what I like to call a near-death experience with the crisis. And now is the time to begin the recovery process. It's fragile, but innovation holds such a promise of creating more growth on both sides of the Atlantic.
One of the opportunities is in understanding regional economies. The EU Clusters Observatory, other work in Europe, has demonstrated how it is that businesses and communities come together, specialize in an area, and become much stronger as a result.
Governments in Europe have in the meantime to justify if and why they fail. This is not too bad starting point to foster innovation today. Industry is needed to make this innovation-driven approach a success.
Europe is a very important part of the global economy, and Europe is a very important player in many sectors, like, for example, healthcare. So Europe can innovate and lead the world in healthcare, in clean energy, in education, and many other important areas.
From Israel, there was a very firm decision of the government to be highly involved in where the market fails, and to be, and that I repeated in the session very firmly, generous with funding.
Clusters, I think, are inherently international. They look for the best of the best without regard to the nationality of a person or firm. And they create connections to other clusters wherever located, in the same country, in the same continent, or around the world. I think this vision of global commerce is very inclusive and very powerful, and we should be working on it.
French schools, I say this on the basis of evidence of one child, so it's a big statement, but let me make the statement in case, because I believe in it, have become masters at destroying confidence.
We have a lot of ground to cover in terms of inspiring young people, in terms of reforming the education system, and in terms of building confidence. Young people need to be inspired to help them to innovate.
The Innovation Union report that just came out here in Europe, I thought is a really wonderful document, because it really takes the innovation analysis to the next step. It recognizes that this is not just about R&D, but it's about the entire, what I call the innovation ecosystem.
There is a lot of innovation that we have not quite captured on. The ideas are certainly there. The execution at times, the implementation can be challenging based on the legal framework, some of the restrictions around patents, national abilities to move funding between countries. But there are many strong small companies, many good ideas, collaborative ideas, that I think if we can only give a bit more fuel behind them, we can see immediate impact, short-term impact.